Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, my Cancerian brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are having a good month. I'm recording this in April, so I hope you guys are having an amazing April. Today I'm bringing you a reading, an overall generalized reading for the month of May 2023. For this reading, I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards, one from this deck. This is going to symbolize the energy that is going to be most prominent for you in the month of May. The second oracle deck is going to be this Gateway of Light activation codes that I just picked up, and I am in absolute awe of this deck. I will be linking all the decks that I do use in the description below too, if you want to go and pick yourself up some. And some of these are amazing, and I am completely in love with all of the decks that I own. I do offer personalized readings. And the instructions to go ahead and book yourself one are in the description below. If you resonate with this reading, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, a share with your Cancerian brothers and sisters, as we are all going. The whole collective is going through a major transformation right now. And a lot of people are going to be experiencing some negativity, I feel, in the coming months. I feel like 2023 is going to be the big shift, the big consciousness shift that we were all hoping for this whole time. Anyway, I am here to provide you some direction in that, as we all need some direction. Let us pull your first oracle card. Serenity. We have the oracle card of Serenity. So you could see her kind of not really giving one care about walking on this alligator, for she knows within her heart of hearts, anything that happens was always meant to happen. You could see that the waves crashing around her feet is not fazing her one bit, because she is divinely protected, as you are divinely protected in the month of May. Let's go ahead and pull your second oracle card. Ooh, okay. Anunnaki Light Codes. Energetic shift, new information, the end of an old cycle. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, bless me. Thank you. Like I said before, with this, I'm going to read you the little description of it as you project yourself into the energy of the Anunnaki Light Codes. So let's get up in there. There we go. Excuse me if I sneeze again. My allergies are kind of acting up today. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who govern the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms throughout the ages. They have an angelic warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4. Wow. And with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know they are heavenly allies, supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension, so that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for the growth of their soul. Those who had abused their powers and had not honored the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they were the beings that they are beings of infinite light working with Source. Connection. Say, Anunnaki, Anunnaki, Anunnaki. I welcome in the presence of the Anunnaki people. Thank you, angelic cosmic beings, for immersing my energy body in your light codes. Your message. Great change is coming to you, but this can only occur if you are willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know this is simply fear of the new, not intuition. If you are wondering what is the best course of action, the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released if you are to evolve. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make deeper connection to your feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. You are standing at a gateway of pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through the necessary change. Be open to the new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are part of the new energy upon the earth. Amazing little message for you. The Anunnaki is right behind you, aiding your ascension. We think we're alone in the universe. We just can't see them right now. Put that right there. And then here. Put that right there. There we go. You got your serenity and your Anunnaki light codes right there for you. Let's get into your tarot reading to see what this is about. All right, you have a tower moment coming in May. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Cups. The Six of Wands. Judgment. The Hanged Man. The Ten of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. And you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but this deck does have pre-printed descriptions on them. I will read you what the card says, but if I feel a different energy coming in for you, my Cancerian brothers and sisters, I will let you know that I feel a difference in energy. But I also understand that some of the descriptions on the card will help the vast majority of you. Let's get into it. What are we waiting for, you know? The Tower in upright. You might have brought the situation on yourself by ignoring or denying that something needs restructuring or deconstructing. However, the changes are along the lines of something catastrophic, disastrous, and overall negative, and could be related to some sort of accident, disaster, or damage to another area of your life. With the Tower, a lot of people look at the Tower as a bad omen, a bad, like it says, an overall negative card. But it is through this Tower moment, and if we take this Tower moment with a positive mindset and understand that everything is in divine timing, we don't really have control over it, then it is going to skyrocket your spiritual growth here. Right into the serenity energy. Let's move forward to the Wheel of Fortune. Something has been put into motion over which you now have little or no control, just like I said. You must accept the action of the forces of destiny and align yourself with their aims. Changing circumstances, usually for the better, just because we can't see it right now does not mean that it is not going to skyrocket us if we are in the correct alignment for it to skyrocket us. Will promote your growth and advancement. It is a reminder that every period of intense activity must be followed by a restful time of inactivity. So if you have been going ham for the past couple months, I think May is going to show you that you need to take a step back and recenter yourself and recenter around the things that you want to have happen in your life. Let's move over to the Six of Cups. Signifies nostalgia and happy memories. These pleasant and comforting memories can be used to better your future to build on. The Six of Cups says something by the way of reconciliation, and leaving the past behind. It could mean some sort of apology or returning to the past to unlock skeletons from the closet. Cancers have a lot. Their main power is kind of putting themselves back into their memories, you know, kind of having nostalgic feelings around certain things. And with that, that kind of brings them back into their emotion center. It's a healing thing that cancers do. Six of Wands in upright represents triumphing over adversity. A card of victory indicates good news and success. You've met the challenges to your position, work, or reputation, and come through with flying colors. It suggests a person feeling exalted because of winning and finding the inspiration needed to move forward. Good news is the overall feeling in the presence of this card. Upright Judgment represents the end of an old way of life, a cycle that is finished. It is time to seek a new direction, to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. This card is representative of some sort of change, just like this Tower moment. Likely one that has already occurred. It could mean the presence of a spiritual or professional calling and making decisions that will lead you to success. All water signs, I do believe, have this innate healing. Look, water is healing. I'm a water sign too. And we all have this innate healing aspect to ourselves, either directly or indirectly with our own vibration. We could just be around certain people and then their vibration will start rising because of our happy vibration. But in order to heal like that, we need to stay in constant high vibration. Just focus on the positives in your life. No lacking. You do not lack anything. The Hanged Man often signifies going through a major transformation, like this Tower and like this Judgment and like this Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps caused by illness or some loss, the result has shaken you up or has shaken your old way of life and made you realize that there is more to life than money, material goods, and physical reality. We are here in this life to experience joy, to experience love, to experience everything good. But in order for us to experience that, we have to go through the negative cycles too, because that just makes us appreciate the good more. And it makes us learn to not focus on the negatives as much as we have in the past. Ten of Swords. In upright, its appearance marks the beginning of the end of a period of trials and tribulations. It also signifies the start of a new cycle, but first you have to clear away the debris of the old cycle. Everything must go. You cannot take your old energy into the new version of yourself. Old ways of thinking, old ways of acting, old ways of doing things in the world are no longer working for the mass majority of us. Because we need to let them go. We need to create from new. We need to create from a more pure aspect of ourselves. If we do, we have this Ace of Pentacles right next to us. Is an extremely positive card, predicting success for new enterprise you are starting. You are planting the seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. The Ace is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. Be open to receive the benefits it promises. And if you are open to receive the benefits that it promises, and the Anunnaki, if you take their light codes, with stride, you get this Three of Cups. It shows victory and success. The act of falling in love, signified by the Two of Cups, may have resulted in a baby, or a creative venture that has produced a viable product, i.e. your business, because your business is right next to it too. The Three of Cups brings with it abundance of love and joy. It suggests happy gatherings and celebrations and success in various aspects of your life. But you also have with it the Five of Pentacles. That indicates the coming of financial or emotional troubles, or a period of bad luck. I feel like since the Tower is right up here with this potential negative outcome at the end of your spread, that means if you do not take the middle of this spread, you will bring forth this negative. If you focus on the negative, this is true with all readings. If you focus on the negative card, it doesn't even matter if you have 9 other positive cards like this. If you focus on that one negative, that's what you're going to bring. But if you see it as a lesson not to do that, then you will have the rest of the cards to work with. You will have the serenity within yourself, and you will be taking the Anunnaki light codes to heart in order to skyrocket your spiritual growth here. But just to give you the potential outcome of going back into a negative cycle and focusing on the negatives, this card is a warning that money may soon be very tight, that losses may ensure from ill-advised investments, or that support you had counted on won't be forthcoming. In some cases, it advises you to ask for help from other people or the universe. And I know water signs have a hard time asking for help because we have been so in tune with our emotions, and not many other signs. There is select signs that could operate solely based from a feeling type of way, but we are the ones who do it the most, and that kind of creates a disconnect with other people. And over the course of our life, I feel like we have been disconnecting from that aspect of ourselves, and we just need to ask help from the universe and other people when we feel like we need it. We can't do it all alone. We shouldn't do it all alone. We're a collective soul. Everybody on Earth is part of the major collective, and we are here to help each other transcend into a collective consciousness. That is our job here. Anyway, so a big transformation is coming into your life, my Cancerian brothers and sisters. I hope this reading has resonated with you fully, but if it has not, go ahead and check out your moon sign and your rising sign as well, so that you could kind of combine all 3 readings into one ginormous reading for you. If you need further clarification after that, please get a hold of me. My email is in the description below. We could go ahead and book yourself a personal reading by yours truly. And then we could clarify your your individual situation, as this is your sign's situation. But your individual situation is kind of like a branch off of this reading. So if this reading has not fully resonated with you, but I do believe that most of you will resonate with this reading, then we can provide some clarification for you. Anyway, I love you. I see you. I am in full support of this butterfly that you are transforming into. It's time to relinquish that Cancerian shell that you have and fully blossom into the... What's a crab without their shell? I guess just meat. That doesn't work. Anyway, I love you. I see you. I am with you. Have a blessed month and have a blessed day too. Goodbye, guys.